WWE Battleground? Seriously, WWE Battleground? More like WWE Boring Ground. My fucking god. This fucking show. Beyond Shadow Doubt, the worst WWE pay-per-view. Or pay-per-view WrestleMania 2017. It fucking sucked. It sucked. I mean, the SmackDown product, the Superstar Shaker has destroyed SmackDown along this year, and with this, it's probably gonna destroy even more. I mean, my fucking god, they took out Talking Smack, which one of the incredible part of SmackDown. It seemed like, so that was a dumb move. And then you get those storylines. Oh my god. This show. Let's get with the pre-show. The Indian English versus Thai Danger. It was a fine match. It was a fine match. It was. Like, it was fine for a little bit. And, English won, which, okay. It doesn't seem like they have any plans for Thai Danger in Meiji. It should be like a makeover, telling you guys like with Kevin Owens saying stuff like that. But it's like, fine, whatever. Also, you know what WWE Battleground this year remind me? Of 2 Girls 1 Cup. If it's got that bad, I compare it of WWE pay-per-view to that. I mean, here's how it is. You get in the 2 Girls 1 Cup when it has sense and all is fine, but then it gets wiped down fucking ugly. That is WWE Battleground 2017. I mean, my god, the opener match was easily the best match of the fucking night. The Usos versus the New Day for the Tag Team Championship. This was an awesome match. Awesome match. It was tremendous. For the near falls, they really trying to make you believe that the New Day weren't gonna not win. But then when they did, it's like, oh, they knew they won. And this was sort of a fantastic match. The New Day won. Okay, it's like they don't have any like face that things that could beat the Usos, so let's do the New Day. Which is fine, whatever. Do that's what it scores to me. That's what it scored. I do not want to see a long fucking death, but don't is gonna happen with this man, not that time. I don't. So this was the best match of the night. Like I said, like WWE Battleground 2017 is like 2 Girls 1 Cup. But it's like fine, and then it just and it started going, and this is where it all started to go downhill. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. Underwhelming match. The worst Shinsuke Nakamura I ever seen in my life. This is the worst. I mean, my god, and then the finish didn't make any better. If anything, the finish made it even fucking worse. So, yeah, so that sucked. And the match was underwhelming, just like the next match. Like the smack the 5-way women's elimination match to determine who faces Naomi at SummerSlam for the title. You got Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Natalia, Tamina, Lana. Another underwhelming match. I will say the finish was like, I guess the finish felt flat. First of all, the elimination were done way too quickly. It's like they had a long match without elimination, and when they get to the elimination position, it's like they rush it, like every single time. They rush it. It's like, wow. And do you get to the finish with Natalia winning, which I guess is fine. Once that's the positive I could say from this. So yeah, Natalia was the only SummerSlam. I have this sneaky feeling that they're gonna have Natalia win for her last moment in the sun, you can say, with the Women's Championship. And then immediately after, Carmella's cashes in and wins the title right there. And she probably gonna get a babyface reaction because it's in New York. So yeah, that crowd should be hot for this instead of this show, because my God, the Philadelphia crowd. The crowd was there so bad, even Roman Reigns treated. You know the crowd is bad when Roman fucking Reigns is like treating. Noticing how the crowd did. You know how freaking sad that is? Oh my fucking God. And then we get AJ Styles vs. Kevin Owens for the United States Championship. Oh Jesus Christ. So this match, another 5-man bump, was disappointing. It was very disappointing. And in terms of WWE pay-per-view matches, this is the easy AJ Styles the worst pay-per-view match he has ever came in WWE. And then the finish, like, what the fuck did this shit happen? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what the fuck happened here with, like, Kevin Owens, like, pinning AJ, and then after AJ was in a crossface position, so, and the real problem in this video, in my opinion, AJ didn't even struggle to get out of it. He was like steady there in the pin, and Kevin Owens won like that. It's like AJ didn't even struggle himself. If he did try the finish one, at least would a little bit look more believable. At least, but AJ didn't even stand up. It's like, and then Kevin Owens won the title. You know the reason why AJ even won the US title and an MSG house show, for number one, the future DVD for him, and for publicity for the house show. That's it. That was only the reason. That's why Kevin Owens won the title. But the fans is like, fuck! And oh my God, do you think this pay-per-view can get any worse? We get to the flat fucking match. It's been 3 months since on it, but I'm still just in a position. So we get a third match between Rusev and versus John fucking Cena. This by far is the worst match of the fucking night. It really was. The flag match was lame. The gimmick was lame. Everything about it was lame and shit. All probably because of John fucking Cena. His match was stupid. The rules of the match was fucking dumb. The crowd didn't even give a shit about, and they had every fucking reason for it. So, for the and you all know this is just for all John Cena to get his fucking 17 WWE Championship reign at SummerSlam. You know that is. So fuck this match and fuck John Cena. He's trash. Then we get the then we get the fashion file segment. Don't you think the S thing look like fucking Wolverine? Don't you kinda think that? That S thing? Don't you think it look like fucking Wolverine? Anyways. Oh my god, this is like literally only one of the best parts of this fucking show. It really is. And the ending with the fashion police lying there on the floor. That's Battleground 2017 in a nutshell. That's really all it is. So, and then Sami Zayn versus Mike Bennett. It was really a throwman match. Who gives a shit? Sami Zayn win. Yay! Then we get to the main event. Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship in the Punjabi prison. Oh boy, this match. You know, I should have seen it coming. I should have seen it fucking coming when they announced this match. I should have seen it fucking coming. I should have seen it. The match itself was like, it was boring, to be honest with you. It was like yet another boring match. It seems like every Randy Orton Jinder Mahal match gets worse and worse and worse after that. My god. This was so long and boring. And then the Great Khali returned. Yep. Great Khali, the worst world champion in that company history, is now back. He came out, strangled Randy Orton into the prison, and Jinder Mahal retains. Like, the scene, I feel so bad for one of Mahal's managers. They had to bum their ass off for this shitty pay-per-view. And they even saved him. They even saved him. And don't you kind of think Jinder Mahal's run has, and with his managers, don't you kind of think this is Self-Quality Authority 2.0? Like, when Wally Seth Rollins was the champion in 2015, who he had with? He had JJ Security and he had Cobra Kane. Now Jinder Mahal is champion in 2017. He now has the Cincha Brothers and the Great Khali. That's it, pretty much. Deal 32.0 2015. Now it's 2017. So, yeah, this man. Randy Orton to me has like the worst pay-per-view match of this year. I mean, his match with Bray Wyatt WrestleMania 33 suck. The House of Horrors was barely topped it. The Jinder Mahal match was like, and then it got worse after. It's like Randy Orton can't get out of those main events. I know what the fuck happened. I know what the fuck happened to SmackDown Live, man. SmackDown Live is in a really bad position, and the main event scene. If you thought it was bad for Jinder and Orton, it's gonna get even worse with Jinder and fucking John Cena. Jinder Mahal John Cena feud. Fuck that shit. All I gotta say about that. So fuck this show. Fuck this show. Worst pay-per-view 2017. Super level inside y'all. Like, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this shit. Pay-per-view in the comment section below. I changed some my I approve this mess.